Things took a dark and twisty turn in the most recent episode of The Young and the Restless, which aired on Wednesday, July 23rd, as secrets and suspicions continued to grow in Genoa City. Kyle Abbott confronted Victor Newman directly, calling out his failed plan to use Audra Charles as a distraction. Kyle made it abundantly clear that Claire holds his heart and that he intends to begin a life with her when he returns home. Unperturbed, Victor quickly moved on to a tense situation involving Sharon and Nick Newman, who are both under house arrest at the moment. Kyle's accusations were also heard by Nikki Newman. She denied any involvement in Audra's manipulation, despite her shock, and she slammed the plan if it turned out to be true. Victor went to a meeting with Chance Chancellor to talk about the strange things that had happened. Chance revealed that conflicting accounts had surfaced regarding Carter's whereabouts at a crucial time when the conversation turned to Carter. A gardener claimed that Carter was up early and seeking assistance with an accident, despite the fact that his assistant stated that he was in bed. Victor began to suspect that Carter might be more than he seems, possibly even conditioned to carry out deadly tasks for Kane Ashby as a result of this, which raised serious red flags. Audra and Lily Winters were startled by a strange sound somewhere else on the estate. Phyllis Summers, who admitted to eavesdropping, was the surprising source. Phyllis questioned the involvement of Kane and Nick in any crime and even suggested that Audra could be framed if the story was twisted correctly. Despite Lily's belief that Kane is guilty, Phyllis urged her to reconsider whether the father of her twins could really commit such a cold act. Back inside, Amanda Sinclair caught Kane watching the security footage and feared he might be tampering with it. Their conversation turned into a heated argument, filled with suspicion on both sides. Kane even suggested that before anyone believed he was innocent, someone would have to kill him. Eventually, Amanda softened and convinced him that Nick likely wasn't behind the murder, but Kane still wasn't ready to release Nick and Sharon. In the attic where Nick and Sharon are being held, the tension gave way to tender moments. After recovering from her panic attack, Sharon assisted Nick in exploring an old trunk containing lost treasures. A vintage photograph and clues that the estate was once owned by a prominent winemaking family were among the findings. Nick speculated that the vineyard might have once been the site of the maze outside.